We're going to have a quick look at where did it all start? Where did your anxiety start from? You were not born with anxiety. So what happened between then and now that resulted in you becoming anxious? Well, as I've mentioned before, there's two main pathways, and we're going to have a look at those individually. And I'm going to start in this video with the pathway that's more to do with your thought processes. And in the next video, I'll talk about your amygdala. So many people dedicate an incredible amount of their thought processes thinking, why did this happen to me? Why did I get anxious? Will it ever go away? Did I do something wrong? And I keep telling them, you're focusing on the wrong thing. Let me explain. Even if I came over to your house now and spent a week with you and we figured it all out, would that make the anxiety go away? No. Then we would have to still put in the work to help you get rid of anxiety. But more importantly, the more you're thinking things like this, the worse your anxiety is becoming, and that will make sense as we go through the course, and I'll explain it a little bit towards the end of this video. But don't worry about this too much for now. I'll be showing you throughout the course how not to focus on it. But focusing on it is not the cause. I believe, or more importantly, the research shows us the cause of anxiety is down to two different pathways in your brain, which we're going to talk about now. I will do one of them in this video. In the picture behind me, you can see a well-trodden path. Some people call these desire lines. Let's take a moment to think how these lines or pathways were first created. Imagine for you to get from point A to B, you have to cross through a huge big field of corn. And the first day you do this, it takes so much work. You have to cut through it. You get lost. You go back the next day and you can't even see any of the work that you've done. It takes a huge amount of effort. You go back again the next day and you think, oh, hang on, I can begin to see the path that I was working on. Then over time, you keep working on it, and when you go back, there's a well-trodden path. You don't even have to think about it. You can see it, it's clear, you just walk down it. It's automatic. Let's try this again, only this time we're going to take an example from your thinking brain, your thought processes. Your thinking brain is what's responsible for waking you up at 3 a.m. when you worry about absolutely everything. Let's say you're out walking in a beautiful area surrounded by lovely trees, but you don't even notice the outstanding beauty because you're in your head thinking, gosh, I've got a meeting to do next Wednesday. I'm never going to get ready for it. I'm going to mess up. I'm going to do a really bad job. I wonder, can I get out of it? If this was the first time you've had those sort of thoughts, it's sort of like battling your way through the cornfield. There's no path there. But say tomorrow or even later on in the day, you start thinking about it again. Again, I am going to mess up. The last time I was in a meeting, sure, I got those palpitations and my mouth went dry. What you're doing, the more times you have these thoughts, the more your brain learns, and you're starting to form a well-trodden path. If it keeps happening, your brain is forming this little pathway for you, making it much easier for you to have these thoughts again in the future. You're forming your own little thinking brain pathway to anxiety. Now, you can't even see any other possible solutions. Your brain can't even go into all the countless times that you actually did presentations and you were okay. You can't see those solutions because your brain's taking you down this old familiar pathway. It's kind of like if you were in that cornfield, there could be a perfectly acceptable way to walk 25 feet away, but you can't see it. Hopefully you're starting to see what I'm trying to explain to you, that you develop your own pathway to anxiety through your thought processes. This pathway contains all your thoughts, but also all your feelings, all your fears, And back to what I was saying a few moments ago when I was saying that I don't think it's a good idea to worry, why did I get anxiety? Will it ever go away? Because this really compounds your pathway even more. But don't panic. We can change this. The first thing you have to do is be aware of it. Be aware of these pathways in your brain. But we now know that your brain is malleable. Through neuroplasticity, we can actually change. We can form another little pathway that's going to be much more helpful to you. And we'll do it throughout the course using cognitive behavioural therapy and using the more information that I have included on neuroscience. But for now, I just wanted to point out to you that this is one pathway where anxiety can be created. And in the next video, I'm going to explain another one.